Just one home clean sheet away from a Champions League final. Hey, what's going on, my people? Namaste. How you all doing? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, Jan. I hope you are all doing well today. I really do hope that welcome back to Chelsea News, the daily series here on Football Therapy, where I see what's being said about the Blues, giving you my opinion, but more importantly asking for yours. Chelsea are defensively resolute, and as per recurring narrative, I'm going to be talking about two forwards today. Record-breaking Captain America himself, Christian Pulisic, and Timo Werner, Chelsea's highest goal contributor this season, and all his problems. Lots to get into today. Consider subscribing to this channel if you want daily updates regarding the Blues. Drop a like if you want to show your support, and take a moment to listen to this. Take a second to tune into this, boys and girls. My mantra has always been, if you want to feel well, you've got to eat well, sleep well, and think well. So I'm delighted to inform you I've partnered up with Noom, a platform that has really impressed me. Noom is a program that's based on real psychology. It's a science-backed and goal-setting tool to help you learn, live, and feel better. Look, man, the last year has been tough for everyone. And if, like me, you want to take back control of your life and feel healthier and happier as things return to normal, Noom could be the answer. And with Noom, you only need to dedicate 10 minutes a day. Really. It's based on psychology and social science, so you know it's legit, that helps set, meet, and even exceed your goals. Noom offers daily lessons, support from the Noom global specialists, and tactics for stress relief, and we all need that right now. It's about learning and living a healthier life. So, click the link down in the description to take your free Noom evaluation. It's quick, it's easy, and will help you create a custom plan. Check it out now and go click that link. And we're back. Let's get into today's video. Right, let's start with Captain America, Christian Pulisic. What an incredible, direct, talented player. Of course, our goal scorer in the Champions League semi-final first leg away in Madrid last night, Christian Pulisic scored the opener with a lovely ball over the top. Pulisic took the ball down, drove it into the box a little bit, kept composed, cut inside a little bit, and put it away past the slippery snake, Thibaut Courtois. A superb trait from Pulisic, taking a ball down like that with great finishing ability, but not necessarily what the young American is known for. He's also very good at dribbling, carrying the ball into the box, and getting a shot away. You know, more of his own sort of hard graft individual work. But not only that, Christian Pulisic can run far post on corners. He can dart in like Frank Lampard, make late runs, which he actually developed quite well being coached by Frank Lampard. Christian Pulisic is actually a devastatingly direct goal threat. And he's so young. Last night, after scoring that goal, he has broken records for American soccer. He's the first American to score in a Champions League semi-final. But not only that, he's now the top scorer in the Champions League for an American, scoring 5 goals, which is not, you know, an incredible amount, but that's a superb accolade, and you just know he's going to continue being that leading goal scorer, playing for a big club like Chelsea, being so young, and being so talented. Now, I don't think anyone had any doubts about Christian Pulisic. When football restarted last season, he was incredible. There is a sort of meme going around that this is playoff Pulisic, that when it comes to business time in the season, he ups his game and becomes a Super Saiyan version of himself. He was talismanic for Chelsea at the sort of arse end of last season. He's an incredible, talented player, and yes, he's wearing the number 10, and the comparisons every now and again bubble up and say, oh, he looks like Eden Hazard there when he's dribbling into the box. He looks like Eden Hazard. He is the Eden Hazard replacement for Chelsea. But I don't think so. He's a lot more point and squirt, I think, than Eden Hazard. He's a much more direct. He's not as naturally gifted as Eden Hazard, but who knows what he could become, because remember, he's 21 years old, I believe? We bought Hazard when he was 21, And Pulisic's already been here for a season and a half. He's already scored a few goals in the Champions League, and he looks like he can deal with Premier League football very well indeed. The biggest issue and main question when it comes to Christian Pulisic is, can he be kept fit? Because he's got a pretty dismal injury record throughout his adult first team career, and that's what Chelsea will be looking to navigate to keep him in the team. But moving forwards, it took a little while, but Thomas Tuchel has to play him in every game now. For me, I was going to say in the front three, he's the first name on the team sheet, but probably he's the second name on the team sheet behind Mason Mount. I mean, if you look at what Mason Mount did when he started that game, he just swam through the midfield of Kroos, Modric and Casemiro and was like just dribbling around players. So he and Pulisic have to start in the front three for me. Anyway, record-breaking Captain America is certainly looking in his element at the moment. Let me know your thoughts on him down in the comment section. How well can he do in this Chelsea team, and can he stay fit? Time will tell, I suppose. Anyway, let's talk about another headline act at the moment for maybe the wrong reasons, and that is Timo Werner. That's right, Timo Werner, all the right places, all the wrong finishes. Of course, he scored a goal against West Ham, the decisive goal in the London derby that put daylight between Chelsea and their London rivals. Massive goal, of course, but to play the classics, he missed an absolute sitter in that game, as he did in this Champions League game as well. Also, he made a really incredibly bad decision to try and take a shot on when there was literally no chance. It was like such a low XG shot. He should have tried to play someone in. If he's missing sitters, don't go for those shots at the moment, Timo. Thomas Tuchel is sounding a little bit more critical in his press conferences, highlighting the misses now that he's doing, saying yes, it's bad, but we move on, saying he doesn't want to dwell on them, but he's certainly acknowledging them more than perhaps he did previously when he first touched down at Chelsea. Now, I can understand why he's starting Timo Werner. A lot of Chelsea fans and a lot of you watching this may be frustrated that you see him on the team sheet, but the truth is, he's got 20 goal contributions for Chelsea this season, and that's more than any other player. I think possibly by some distance as well. Maybe. I'm not sure about that. Still, he's our top goal contributor, and of course, in this side, the way Chelsea play football, he's synonymous with running the channels, working the defenders, pressing really well out of possession. All these really important attributes in the way Chelsea play at the moment under Thomas Tuchel. Check out this tweet next to me highlighting that Timo Werner generated a higher XG than Real Madrid as a collective team last night in the Champions League. That's the problem, right? It's hard to drop him because he's making the right moves. He's an intelligent footballer, he's a hard-working footballer, and ultimately, he is a talented footballer. He's just got no confidence. And what's really highlighted that yesterday in that game is Karim Benzema, who I spoke in my match review, scored a magnificent goal in terms of the finish, heading it down to himself, creating the perfect body shape to, sort of semi-bicycle kick that goal in. An incredible finish and a really intelligent piece of striking, goal scoring. You see what I mean? And of course, you've got Timo Werner, who's literally at the opposite side of the spectrum when it comes to confidence. So I understand why people are frustrated and people are calling for the alternatives in Olivier Giroud and Tammy Abraham. Both, of course, conventional number 9s. Thomas Tuchel is seemingly not wanting to play with a conventional number 9. He wants to play with 2 runners with like a false 9 or 2 number 10s with like a runner. Do you know what I mean? So you might say Tammy Abraham's a lot more mobile than Olivier Giroud, who is really static and would generally force Chelsea to play an entirely different way. But Tammy is not going to press and run the channels like Timo Werner. He's not as quick. He doesn't have the body for that. He's quite tall and gangly. And yes, he's probably going to be scoring those goals, or some of those goals that Timo Werner misses. I reckon he would. I'd back Tammy Abraham to do that, but it's, would he get into those positions with the tactical setup and, combinations to get there? Will he press as well? Probably not. So I kind of get it. I get why Timo Werner is starting. It is, and he is the top scorer and the top assister or whatever, the most goal contributions. And if you iron out those sitters, the narrative completely flips. And even if he, scores 50% of the sitters that he's missed, he's suddenly having an incredible season. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he's got an extra, 4 goals, important goals. And people will be talking about him differently. It's fine margins. They might have said, yeah, he's missed 1 or 2 sitters, but generally he's got loads of goal involvements and he's been quite good. He's that close for people having that opinion about him. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm really keen to hear your thoughts, feelings and opinions on the Timo Werner situation / problem. So start up a conversation down in the comment section below. I want to hear it, my friends. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Drop a like if you enjoy my content and you want more. Please subscribe if you're new. Enjoy the football, my friends, and I will see you later.
You ain't so tough with that bad boy tuck. I'ma get it how I'm living, I'ma walk the walk. Outline my lines, I rap through thought. Body bag the verse, outlined in chalk. In my life seen trouble, hustle on the double. Silence on the trigger like my pick got a muzzle. Yo chick like to guzzle, bad boy stay in trouble. I only love this paper, sorry I don't. I laugh me bitch.